The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. And we have two of the best centers in the league matching up tonight. Shaq, who are some of the guys you really get amped up to play against at the center position?
Well, the number one guy is the only guy that ever beat me in the final position. He was, it's because he had the POPM, Ernie.
What's POP?
A plethora of post moves. You couldn't stop.
The better I got so far, or three baddies so far, y'all. 71.
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown. And with well, great story, David. Thank you. Steve, we know some players are notoriously slow starters. It takes them a while to hit their peak and get to where they want to. Some changes for Memphis. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. And Thomas subbed in for Chandler Parsons. Minnesota also making some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Byron. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. So on the floor.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go.
Then it's Jones. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. Hey, if we let up on D even a little, it's enough to get us.
Man, you have got to be ecstatic about the future of this team. I mean, as good a young talent as we have in our league, good cap space flexibility, and just a lot of positives moving forward.
And Towns gets it to go.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Green passes to Thomas. Tries from 10. The shot that time, not on target. Timberwolves go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
And Prez recently doing something every NBA player dreams of as a kid, signing a shoe deal. You figured it was only a matter of time.
And from what I've heard, there's some pretty generous checks coming his way as the company believes he could end up being the face of the basketball division in no time.
Young with the steal. By himself, and a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
Jones kicks to Wiggins. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Look, he's doing everything he can to get out of this funk. It's been a rough quarter shooting the basketball.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
Who knows how big this league could end up being by the end of the first half. It could be huge.
Jang dishes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Again, Wiggins missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Thomas. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Grizzlies have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pekovic, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
And that was an ugly loss for them last time playing these guys. And really, the rebounding differential was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thomas. Goes up. And Thomas with the stop.
Perez plays both ends of the floor with a ton of energy. So good at moving his arms around to come away with these steals.
Muhammad, the pass to Jones. It's tipped. Here's Thomas. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
I got one.
Thomas got 16 points.
I just got one of my badges, bro. Let's go.
And their offense already in a
I think I got posterized.
some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Wiggins kicks to Jones. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Right.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pekovic dishes to Jones. Pekovic with a screen on Young. Jones with it. And Young picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Jang. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jang's got his first 2 points of the night.
He is simply one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. He never quits on the glass.
Thomas, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 18. Jones kicks to Zhang. Wiggins sets a screen for Zhang. Back to Jones, and stolen by Wright. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. It's the rebound. Here's Young. Right side, Thomas. Over Muhammad. Muhammad grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow. Again, Wiggins missing.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously, that's dragging the whole team down.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Aldridge comes in for Jang. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Out to the wing.
Okay, that's good.
Now Aldridge. Wiggins outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Pekovic kicks to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
What are you doing?
Outside Thomas. Baseline jumper. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses.
We feel like we're a team that's had to go through.
Defense really their identity. That's how they win. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead.
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? Remains to be seen.
Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Then it's Thomas, and it's Daniels in at the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And motivation is such a key component for being a successful coach. Steve, how hard is it, you think, for a coach to consistently connect with his team over the course of the season and a lot of times deliver the same message over and over again?
You know, it's hard. You got to be creative. And I think also you got to build the right culture where guys buy in. But they have to buy into what you're selling. You got to be true to who you are, great character, great trust, but also you can't waver. When the coaches start wavering, players start to see that and feel that.
They know it, don't they?
And it goes south.
They smell blood. They know that a coach is not standing on a solid foundation.
Right. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thomas outside. Minnesota with the rebound. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Another shot, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
He has a nose for the glass and a sixth sense in terms of how to read the angles.
Thomas passes to Harrison. Back to Thomas. To the wing right side. Randolph kicks to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
And that's what Prez does so well. A tremendous scorer who tries his best to only take quality shots.
Towns, the screen. There's the feed to Rubio. Fires from the corner. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his third rebound on the night. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stop.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he wouldn't.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
A slam dunk by Thomas.
You're talking about athleticism. Prez just making these dunks look so simple.
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
For the Grizzlies in their front court, Steve, they hit it off and look at each other like brothers.
They do.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Young, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
Prez is a ridiculous finisher around the rim. Just so clever how he dices up the D.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Ennis. Jones kicks to Wiggins. They get the rebound. That shot is off. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He hits the second from the line.
Got to commend Prez, a fast learner who continues to improve with each passing game.
Jones kicks to Aldridge. Pekovic with a screen. Jones, the pass to Bielitsa. Buries the long-range jumper. Bielitsa's got 5 now. They swipe it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Wiggins missing.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Be smarter, like pass me the ball. Why
Here's Thomas.
Just really fantastic manipulation of the D by Prez. So skilled at drawing these type of fouls.
For Memphis, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. He's off on the second.
This is exactly why I don't play. My team.
On the wing, Wiggins. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
He really made a concerted effort to help in the rebounding department. He made his presence felt on the...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Grizzlies out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, you look really composed out there. Has patience on offense been...
Good work, guys. Nicely done. Where do you guys want to go after the game, Berger?
Welcome back, folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Thomas checked in for Parsons. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. And then for Minnesota.
Yeah. Why?
Nikola Pekovic.